Well, good morning and welcome to another Wine Steward video and happy Halloween. We will have a probably slow evening upstairs at the mezzanine tonight. Why? Because you're going to be home taking care of those darling trick-or-treaters. But maybe we'll get to see you this tomorrow evening and for the rest of this weekend, which will be fun. We have a lot of delicious things up there with a particular theme, including this wine right here. So this is Il Calepino. Il Calepino is almost Franciacorta, meaning geographically it cannot be called Franciacorta. It is outside the boundaries of that sparkling wine producing area of Lombardy, Italy. It is in fact made just like Franciacorta, which is in fact made just like champagne with the second fermentation happening in bottle. This stuff is delicious. It is actually better than most Franciacortas I've had, and it just can't be called that because of, once again, the geographical restrictions on the name Franciacorta. Well, screw that. Il Calepino is beautiful in its own right. It is 70%, let me get this right, I believe it's 70% Pinot Noir and 30% Chardonnay. It might be the other way around, but effectively it's using the two primary champagne grapes, and it is aged, get this, for 5 years on the lees. Yes, that second fermentation occurs in individual bottles, and the wine rests on the lees for no fewer than 5 years. What does that do? It preserves fruit and gives you dimension. It gives you depth. It gives you a little more of that brioche, mysterious quality that good champagne has. This is easily the equal of champagne at its price. Why am I talking about this? Because it is in fact our sparkling wine of the week, Il Calepino, and it celebrates the fact, or bemoans the fact, that we are soon to lose a good friend in the wine industry to a trip back to Italy. So Angelino is heading there. We've been doing different things to say farewell to Angelino all month long. We've had now 2 dinners at Terra Mia restaurant. On Tuesday we were enjoying this there in a glass like this and explaining why. And tomorrow evening, that's Friday, the day after Halloween, right? We will host him. He will be upstairs, not presenting as he did earlier this month, but instead just visiting you as you come, as you are, when you want. And I think all evening long, he'll be hanging around and visiting your table and elaborating on the wines that are on our WineBar menu, nearly all of which are in fact provided by Angelino. What do you mean by that? In other words, they're all Italian. So we're having an Italian white flight, an Italian red flight, hosted by none other than Angelino Sandri, the gondolier, if you will, tomorrow evening. So look for that, come up, and of course you can come Friday or Saturday as well and enjoy those wines, but tomorrow is when Angelino's here. Pretty cool. So where are we? Why are we using this setting today? This downstairs setting is in fact a rather depleted looking Rhone display. Depleted meaning we usually have a few more wines than this. Well, we've been saving up to bring in a whole bunch of them because, drum roll please, November 10th, Sunday, November 10th is in fact when we will be doing our annual Chateauneuf-du-Pape and Friends event. And all of a sudden this will be well stocked. And the WineBar mezzanine will have 28 of you lucky few upstairs to enjoy no fewer than 15 different wines from the Rhone. About 8 or 9 of those will be from, in fact, Chateauneuf-du-Pape, which is perhaps the Southern Rhone's, it's not perhaps, it is the Southern Rhone's most famous sub-appellation or sub-region. But we'll also be tasting, no doubt, some Gigonnas, some Cayran. I think we have a white Cayran that is it is so beautiful that we don't have to do white Chateauneuf-du-Pape this time. This wine plays to that and costs a good $10 or $15 less than your least expensive Chateauneuf-du-Pape Blanc. So look for that. Look for the appearance of the offering of this event on the winesteward.com, on the experiences page, and sign up right away because this is easily one of the 2 or 3 most sought for, attended, clamored for, enjoyed events at the Wine Steward. We've been doing this particular event for almost 20 years now. Can you believe that? I can't wait to enjoy that with you. So that's all we have to say today. The WineBar is nearly all Italian. Angelino here's tomorrow night. Chateauneuf-du-Pape and Friends event, November 10th. That's a Sunday evening. We're going to start a little bit early because it is in fact most people's day off, except for mine apparently. We're going to start this at, I believe, at 4 o'clock. But anyway, I'll have all the details on the winesteward.com in just a few minutes, and we hope to see you there. Thank you very much, and happy Halloween.